So when you're not using your strap, what is your plan?
Man, this mouth crazy, boy.
You know I'm gon' pop my shit. Tell the DJ to drop my shit. No stylist, I'm fighting the bitch. Bitch, I'm a dog, my wrist don't tick. Young rich nigga and I still eat noodles. All something in my bag like a goddamn poodle. You ain't got no.
My name is Ricky Fontaine. How's everybody doing today?
What's good?
What's good, fool?
Man, what's pop?
You know, this is the final, the finale. That's what the people call it. The final season. You know, had some good times.
You got some bad times.
I won't like to talk about those. I'm a positive person. We're gonna come back strong. Season 2. Goodbye. Farewell to you. I was about to say I only got one snap.
Because you were saying the wrong words.
Like, I was kind of off, but I appreciate you for the snap.
You did.
You was here with me.
Try to do the whole out of the box shit.
Yeah.
Out of the box.
You was here with me, and I fuck with you for that. Start right there. Go ahead,
Man,
fool.
it's your boy King Solar DJ, the one and only, from the MD to the VA. And you heard inside the services, like you said again. And make sure you hit that like button right now. Make sure you hit that subscription button right now. You know, we shout out everybody that's watching us on or listening to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that shit. And to my right, I got 2 new guests.
Yep.
And y'all can introduce yourselves.
So my name is Cash. I'm from Naptown. It's just a pleasure to be here, support my friends, and let's get it cracking.
I am DJ Classic, the Party Killer Classic, you know. Check out the merch right here. Party Killer Classic, follow me on Instagram, PK Classic. It's my nigga Solo, my nigga Fontaine. And this bitch.
You got social media you want to plug?
K.Cash100 on Instagram. I can't say my Snapchat name. It's a little explicit. But I'll put it in my bio so y'all can go at me. Yeah.
That's cool. What we talking about, Font?
Oh, you said your social media?
I did, but I forgot to add that I'm from the 804. Stand up, please.
All right, around the room, your first sexual encounter with a girl.
Ooh.
Where we starting at?
You?
Me?
Sure.
My first sexual encounter with a girl, it was back in my 9th grade freshman year. She was a little more experienced with me when it came to the girl on girl shit. And I remember she was spending the night at my house, and I was like go to the kitchen or whatever, and she was like, "Give me a kiss. You scared?" And that's how she got me, you know what I mean? Because I had a big pride, you know what I mean? Feel like I had some shit to prove, so I gave her a kiss, and it just went from there. And it was basically like she was walking me too, because I ain't never did that shit before. But
That's your first kiss?
nah, it was just my first kiss with a girl.
Girl, cool.
Yeah.
Classic.
Well, first encounter with a girl, I got suspended from school. Yeah.
What?
We want the story, we want the long version, we want the short version.
I don't know how long is the long version.
Not long.
That was the long version.
Yeah,
All right, cool. So, there was this girl, school, Hispanic little joint, tight little joint. We went to the movies. It was supposed to be like a triple date type thing. My girl didn't show up. Her girlfriend didn't show up. Apparently she liked me. We knew the mutual friend. Mutual friend texted me and said, some corny ass shit. She said to grab her hand if you want to kiss. So I did that, and then boom, we kissed in the movie theater. First time kissing a girl. That was it. You said sexual though. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that wasn't sexual. It was just
that worked. That's perfectly fine. I mean, we go deep. We can go deeper on the back end. That's perfectly fine to start off.
All right.
Go ahead, so.
What's your first?
You want to start with me? You want me to go?
Yeah.
My first sexual encounter with a girl. Actually, I don't remember how old I was. Basically, there's a girl that lived like a couple doors down from me because I lived in an apartment complex, and I used to go over her house to play. And you know how you see stuff on movies and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, we both saw some movies.
How old would you?
If I had to put an estimate on it, I want 10, somewhere under that maybe.
Okay.
And basically, like, we was in the room, and I was like, "Hey, you want to try some stuff?" And we just like, I saw her private, she saw mine, and we just touched each other. It was like we just touched each other. But it's messed up because I left to go to the store with my mom, and when I came back, I just knew it was going to continue. so I can really like see how far how the
Yeah.
movies go.
The whole time you was in the store thinking about shit
Yeah,
all
I
the
was
time.
getting excited when I came back. The bitch told on us.
What?
The bitch told on us, and I couldn't play with her anymore after that.
That's crazy.
Ain't it though?
Wow.
So my first sexual experience. Y'all so old. I was like first grade, like kindergarten type shit. But basically, who was the teacher? Yeah, it was Miss Bird. Kindergarten. Yeah, it was kindergarten. Yeah. Basically, we was in school and shit, and looking at, we was like talking or whatever, and she was like, "Show me yours, I'll show you mine," type of thing. So we at the desk, like the table and shit, and like she got a skirt on, and she like showed me her pussy. And it was. I remember I looked at
It was
it.
a vagina at that time. It was not a pussy.
It just looked like this.
Pussy.
It just looked like two shut doors. Like I was just like, so that's what I thought vagina looked like, right? And I showed her my dick, obviously. But then it's funny when I got older, like I want to say like I started watching porn or some shit, and I saw a clit, and I was like, what the fuck is that? Because that wasn't there when I remember seeing it when I was younger, and I was like, that thing changed, like Pokemon like evolved and shit. Like that was kind of. Anyway, that's my first sexual experience.
Oh, wow.
So, for my partner's sake, let's get more sexually inclined with it.
Okay.
Like your first time eating a girl out, or getting ate out, or even a little boob touch.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna add the point. You say we were older, but we were gay, so I don't know. How old are you?
21.
21. Okay.
It take a little while for us to establish that.
Yeah, that and also, when you gay, you kind of keep it on the back burner your whole childhood. I don't know.
Oh, that
how it
makes
was
sense.
in
Yeah.
School for you,
All right,
but,
I was
you
more
know.
absurd. Like I guess when you said your age, I wasn't really that shocked. I was just shocked. He said 10 years old, first time he like.
Some of us,
No, I
aren't,
mean, I've been-
some of
I've
us
had
aren't
sexual
sluts out the womb.
encounter.
Some of us
course.
can't. We just not built like that.
I mean, I slipped some porn when I was younger, but
Yeah.
as far as being physical with somebody else, that wasn't something that was like common. You just can't go up to a girl. Well, I think I like you. I've never tried this or seen anything like this, but I think I want to try something. That shit just don't slide like that.
I feel you.
What was your question though? Sexual.
Sexual,
Okay.
a little more. You took another leap in the milestone of.
Well, after I kissed that girl, we got back to school. Her girlfriend wanted to talk about she wanted to fight me, and I guess she thought that I was going to say no. So I said, yeah, well, we can fight. She backed off, and her girlfriend decided to be my girlfriend at that point. She dumped her the same day at school. And then we went to the bathroom and, touch. Of course, I touched her. I don't know if you guys, of course, you've never experienced a no touch me. You're not a no touch me.
Break
You
that
ever
down
heard
for the
that?
people at home, because I've heard it. I really forgot what it meant. But break it down for the people at home that never heard
Am I
it.
too loud? A no touch me.
Drew's like, I don't have headphones on. Like I don't know.
Basically, it's kind of like a psychology thing. So, as a stud or the masculine, let me help y'all straight people out.
That was up.
It's kind of like a mental thing. We're the man in the position, and we obviously don't have man parts. So why would you want a woman to touch you as a man in the man position if you don't have that? So a lot of girls, and I mean that's not the only reason, but a lot of girls don't want to be touched. Like it's a psychological thing. So I didn't want to be touched. A lot of girls just don't want to be touched as studs and stuff. So she didn't touch me, but I touched her. I didn't want her to touch me.
Because you didn't want to be a girl.
No.
Or you didn't want to be treated like a girl.
No, it's a mental thing that I have not fully cracked yet, but I know it's a psychological thing because even to this day, like I've talked to other studs and it's just like something that's just like, because you have expectations, just like as a man you have expectations. People have expectations of a stud in the gay world and in the straight world. They say, well, you want to be a nigga and all that bullshit.
Do you want to be a
You know what I'm
nigga?
saying? No, not at all.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
Hate dicks. I couldn't live with it. I'd be disgusted every fucking day.
The
I'm
only thing
disgusted
I
every
would
day.
want is to fuck bitches. That's it. Like I don't want those problems. I don't want impotence. That's the word, impotency.
What?
What?
Not being able to form. If it don't go up, then
You talking to the wrong one.
Yeah.
I don't know these words.
Impotent. Okay.
Shout out my man Drewski in the cut. That's why you
I
around.
was like, ask Siri.
I was lost.
I like
What is?
I like being able to have sex whenever I feel like it. I don't have to get ready. You guys got to get ready. It's a whole.
All right, keep the hot take on that. Let's stick to that topic.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back.
So I'm gonna just touch a little base on what she said about what you call it?
No touch me.
No touch me. So where I'm from, we call it touch me not.
Yeah.
That's not something that I am, but I do have friends that are that way. I do like, you know what I mean, getting head, you know what I'm saying? I do like getting rubbed on. I don't like penetration. So that's where my issue would come in. You know what I'm saying? If you try to full blown fucking like ram in me, like I don't like that.
Oh, you got a barrier.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? I like stuff to a certain extent, but I'm very comfortable with expressing that to you. That way you already know. And as far as the first time I did something sexual with a girl, it was my best friend. I don't remember what year it was, but I remember the day. It was on Halloween. And I remember her parent left us in the crib to like hand out candy and shit, whatever the case may be. We wasn't doing that. We was back
Your own treats.
Yeah, we was back in her room, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really like my plan to eat her pussy, you know what I'm saying? Because I was just gonna like play with it.
Yeah.
But I just looked at it just looked so good. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to taste this motherfucker. And I've been eating pussy ever since. So
Come on.
I think that's the reason to this day. I won't say her name because she's still my friend. Nobody knows that we did that together. It was both of our first time, and we both been gay ever since. So maybe we did something right enough for each other that day.
I used to not eat pussy at all. I said I'm not doing that shit.
That shit was beautiful.
It is. Once I was like, all right, whatever, yeah. But I wouldn't do it at all.
Fontaine, first time you got ate out?
Yeah, come on.
Hey, stop that, bro. That ain't funny. Oh nah, the first sexual encounter I had, probably, you know when I told you that I ate that girl, her pussy stank.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the first time I did anything sexual with a girl. But you know,
that's what he thought it was supposed to smell like.
That's exactly what I thought it was supposed to smell like. I thought
that's another thing. Y'all get set up for that. We know what it's supposed to smell like.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Yeah, she fucked up for doing that, dog. She knew she wasn't fresh.
She was a larger girl, man. She ain't know, man.
She don't know how to clean herself?
I mean, you know, she
She
walked to
probably
my
just
house.
didn't
It
think
was
nobody
probably an
noticed.
accident, man.
She
Her
don't
thighs
know.
were rubbing together, and
She had some friction on the
yeah, exactly, man.
Okay.
You know?
She didn't know.
Yeah, it was
I would say it's more probably like she didn't think she would get it, and you just happened to like.
No, we talked about this though.
Oh, so she should have been prepared.
Some girls don't know though. Some
Don't
girls
know
don't
what?
know how they smell, how they taste. Some girls don't know that.
She probably got nervous, and I don't know.
I mean, now if you funky, you know you funky. But I mean, some girls don't know. Like,
I feel
don't
you.
know.
Did you
like,
tell her?
y'all
Or
know
you
what
just
y'all
went with
balls
the
smell
flow the
like?
whole time?
I
You just ate the pussy.
I just ate
With
it
the
for a
strong
look.
pussy
I
smell,
wasn't
just-
down there for that long. I was not down there for that long.
Okay. Maybe she got the picture there. If you was just like, look at that.
Solo, what about you?
First time I ate somebody out.
Oh, got your dick sucked. Whatever came first, you know, suck the titty. I don't know, whatever your first sexual experience was.
It's like the titty in middle school. We used to go to one of my friend houses, and like all up like 6th through 8th grade, we used to go to like all the dudes, all my homies went to one of my homegirl houses, and all her friends was bad, and so basically it's like cool niggas hanging out with bad bitches, and then like we all go in the backyard, we like dry humping, kissing, sucking on their necks, like rubbing on their titties, doing all that crazy shit, doing everything but fucking basically, and then time moved forward. I don't remember. I think it was probably my first. I think it was probably my first when I finally like had like I ate pussy and got hit and all that stuff. So I was like 15.
Jesus God.
Yeah.
Damn.
What, late?
Damn.
That's late or that's early?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't
I'm confused.
I don't know y'all lifestyle, man.
What's your lifestyle?
What's your lifestyle?
What grade is 15, 16?
10th.
10th grade. Okay. All right. Never mind. I don't know. I was thinking middle school.
I thought that's middle school. That's middle school, isn't it?
How many times y'all failed? What the fuck?
See, we had junior high. We had middle school and junior high, and then like the 9th graders were separated from the 10th, 11th, and 12th. So I don't know what time.
That's not 10th.
15?
15, 16?
Yes, dog.
Okay, 18, 17, 17, 16, 16. Yep, it's 10th grade.
That's tough.
It's 10th grade.
What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, he was right on
I
time.
didn't
10th
keep
grade
track
wasn't
of
that
my
long
ages
ago.
in these,
Like,
I don't know, man.
these
That's like 10
grades,
years
like-
ago for us. 11 years ago.
Jeez.
I'm a summer baby though, so
I am too. My birthday like next month after yours. You know
10
that,
years
right?
ago, I graduated high school. Telling my fucking age. Jesus.
10
Congratulations.
years? Fuck.
10 years
I'm
ago?
coming up on my 10-year anniversary. 2020. Yeah, so it's been 9 years now.
Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Anyways. Am I the oldest in the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget. I keep thinking Drew older than us, and Drew's younger than us.
She was younger than us.
Yeah.
What, about a year or two?
He like 24.
Speaking of being old, we got some liquor here. Beer.
Nah, I'm sorry.
It's a holy house.
Okay.
That's alright, man. Alright, man, your wildest sexual experience, if you could.
Y'all go first.
Oh, you want to say how wild we go?
Huh?
You want to
Yeah,
see how
you-
wild
you-
we go?
You want to
Yeah,
set,
yeah.
you want us to set the bar? That's
I
not how
was
this
saying,
show
like,
goes.
like-
That's not even how this
Set the
show
bar, I just
goes.
don't even know like what is considered
And like
wow, because
this our show. They done heard our wild.
I was about to say,
this
I
question is
said
really
this-
for y'all.
I don't know. Some things are considered normal to people, and some things are not.
What do you consider wild? Classic?
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
You find everything you do perfectly normal? You don't feel anything was wild?
Correct. Everything
Okay.
I do is perfectly normal. Eating ass is on that list.
Oh, you eat ass?
I sure fuck did.
You got your ass? You eat your ass ate? I mean, you get your ass ate? Yeah.
I would.
Oh, you would?
I would allow it, but I don't.
Oh, you're not there yet.
No, we are. It's just something you got to break into. You don't just do it.
I just want a story.
You want a story of
Just,
what?
some type of sexual story.
You had to talk about eating ass now because, like,
Yeah,
You said it.
could
So
get-
Nobody
like-
here eat ass.
I eat
Oh,
ass.
yeah.
okay,
You said you
I'm
do?
the only
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
All right, cool. So
I
you
ate ass a couple
I
days
grow
ago.
one day, so
You the
y'all got the
You said a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Mama. I was just
Mama.
thinking about my mom.
Mama.
I was just thinking about my mom.
Why?
Because I don't want her to see this shit. Like,
Mama, turn it off the camera. What? Like,
All right, clearly
No,
everybody's
only
uncomfortable. I guess.
not uncomfortable at all. It's just, I don't know. I keep thinking about my mom.
Would you like me to switch the question?
Nah, let me
we
answer.
straight, we
go ahead,
straight.
me
Cash.
answer.
Cash is like, I'm waiting to tell this story.
Yeah, no. I think y'all asked me this on the Wet and Wavy.
Oh. Oh, yeah. We probably did.
Yeah, I was out there, but I'm a re-answer for the people who didn't hear the answer. So I'm really afraid of heights. I'm getting over that now.
I
But I
know
had
the
a
story.
chick. I went to the fair with the chick or whatever. We got on the Ferris wheel, and I think she was plotting on doing this the whole time, but I just didn't know because she knew I was scared of heights. I was like, out of all shit, you want to get on the fucking Ferris wheel? It's the highest thing, and you stay in the sky for the longest. So we got up there to the top, and she was like, I got something that'll calm you down or whatever. And she like started stripping. Yeah. She calmed me down though, so you know what I'm saying? It worked. Anybody scared of heights out there, I'm telling you. That's what you need to do. But
So what she do? She just stripped in front of you?
she stripped, she was sitting across from me at first. So she like, I got something to calm you down. And she stripped. First she had this little spaghetti strap type joint on.
Yeah,
First
yeah.
she take that off. So I'm just staring at her titties. At this point, we ain't in the sky no more. I'm like, okay, titties out. Then she like take a pussy out or whatever. And she was like, come over here and touch it.
Take it
And
out.
first of all, keep in mind, I'm scared of heights. And she said, come over here and touch it. It take a lot for me to get the courage to fucking get up and walk.
That shit be shaking this shit.
that shit unstable. So that's how I knew like she was really helping me out because immediately she said, come touch it. I was like, all right,
Shit, yeah.
I'm on the way.
Classic. Give us something.
I don't have anything, man. I think I'm a loser. I think the
I think
the
I'm a
wildest thing I
loser.
do is eat ass. I think that's it.
You ever been to an orgy?
No,
You ever did group sex at all? How about in the same room?
I've done a threesome.
Oh, okay.
I never had a threesome.
Yeah, it's right. Explain that. How was your threesome? With 3 chicks?
Yeah.
That is amazing. Shout out you.
I wish I could have a threesome with 3 chicks.
Me too.
They were all gay girls too.
Were they? Oh yeah, how
Why would I have?
Who's
Why
the
would I have a
stud?
threesome with a nigga?
I mean, you gotta get fucked. I don't know. Niggas be out, they be doing some weird shit. I don't know.
Nah, I
Y'all
mean,
niggas
I
be
know
like,
some.
go
I
forward
know some studs who have threesomes with niggas, but that ain't me. That's not me. I ain't gonna be in the same room.
But
If
what
the dick
y'all-
is out, I ain't in there.
Did y'all plan it or was it like
So I'm
accidental?
like,
It was accidental.
so you wouldn't like your nigga, like you don't solo our niggas.
Yeah.
If he had to play for you, you would be like, all right, let's go fuck that bitch.
Because that requires me to get naked. That requires me to get naked. And once you take these motherfucking clothes off, I'm a woman. Like, I'm a woman just like her. Like,
I got titties too. That's crazy. He said, "Let's go fuck that bitch." Ah.
I know some niggas that do that, but I mean, I'm not knocking. I don't knock nobody's sexual. I know somebody who pisses on girls. I don't knock nobody.
Do you know somebody that pisses on bitches?
I know
I'm
him
just
personally.
saying, at the end of the day, both of y'all gonna have y'all straps out.
Negative, sir.
He got his, you got yours.
I don't need mine though. That's the thing. That's the thing that I like to.
Reiterate,
But,
just
yeah.
make sure it's out there.
Make sure people know I don't need that shit. Like, it's just fun.
I don't need that either. That's a little plus.
It's just fun. Like,
I don't use it unless it's requested.
or if I feel like it. Just like you guys enjoy seeing that ass shake when you're hitting it from the back.
I'm really a titty guy.
I just became
you
into
fuck from
titties
the
this
back.
year.
I definitely do.
Shout out to
Okay.
titties
And you enjoy
2019.
the ass. You enjoy the
Just
ass
became
going
into
wobble,
titties
wobble,
like that.
wobble. Like,
I respect it.
okay, so
I
I
respect
love
it
I love
completely.
watching that shit too.
Me too. Both of y'all. That titty wave, that ass wave.
Yeah,
I fucks
2019, the
with
titties, they showed up.
I'm on the ass wave.
Are you?
I got enough titties for me and her, so I'm on the ass wave. I know it's not apparent, but I do.
So when you're not using your strap, what is your plan?
Man, this mouth crazy, boy.
Kat, what about you? When you're not using it, it's all mouth.
Foreplay, kiss you, kiss your neck, kiss everything, touch everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you there a few times.
Let me just be classic real quick, and let me also reiterate the fact that I can be in a room and I ain't even gotta touch a girl, and she just open up the damn waterworks.
Caress herself.
That's it.
You ever been with a chick and she made you feel uncomfortable? Like she made you feel like she made you feel feminine?
No.
Okay.
No.
I always
even
wondered,
if a
like-
girl is in control, I mean, it's all about how you feel inside.
How early on did you know? Yo, I'm the male in this. I'm the, like, at what age or what point it was like, yo.
That's actually a straight thing. I'm not the male in it. I'm just the more dominant, and there's a lot of females, femmes are the feminine ones.
So when did you know you were the man?
I'm comfortable like this, so I could easily be a femme. If I could easily be a femme, but I'm just comfortable like this. I mean, a lesbian is a lesbian, but it's just how they, whatever you're comfortable in dressing in. There's some niggas who like wearing loose ass pants. Some niggas like wearing tight pants. I mean, they don't make him any less of a man. You know what I'm saying?
It depends who you're talking to.
Right.
Because some tight ass pants might make you look sus.
Yeah, with a dick ass.
That's a straight thing.
Not that I'm interested. I'm just saying. My dick can't fit in them, so how your dick fit in?
What about you? At what point did you know, like, I'm comfortable being the dominant one?
So mine was like accidental. So it was 8th grade. I had already been gay, but I was just dressing, you know what I mean? Still kind of feminine. I got a lot of brothers. So one day I think I remember the exact outfit. Like I put on some sweats and shit, some slides. It was a cozy day because I wasn't feeling good. But that day I got all the hoes, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, if I want to have all the hoes, then this is how I'm going to dress every day from this point forward. It was cozy, and the bitch was like, damn, you look, you know what I mean? You look good like this. And I'm like, okay.
I always wanted to wear nigga clothes though. I always wanted to, like, I couldn't wear clothes like this until I started buying clothes myself. Like, they would take me to the stores or whatever, and we'd go, and of course we're going to the girl department or whatever, and I'd be looking over there like, man,
I don't want this
I don't
shit.
want my pants. I don't want my pants fitting like this. I want to wear t-shirts and fucking
So,
sneakers. Like,
I'm sorry. Is that the same day you became comfortable with your sexuality, or was that at a different time? Or is there a specific time where you become comfortable with your sexuality?
I would say for me it was a no. I dressed up on opposite day. That was the first time I ever dressed like a nigga. It was opposite day at school, and of course I wore those clothes. And like she said, the hoes was flooding. Like
the hoes gonna tell you,
fucking flooding. Fourth grade. To answer your question, fourth grade was when I knew that I liked girls. It was just something different. Like in fourth and fifth grade, you know, guys are like, "Oh, can you be my girlfriend?" and shit like that. I ain't want no boyfriend. I wanted to be with the girl. Like I wanna hold your hand. Like, but nah, I think it's about getting to know yourself too, like, cause there's still things that I sit there and just like we was just talking about with sexual things. I mean, there's still things about myself as a 27-year-old woman that I'm figuring out about myself. So it goes with sexuality too.
What was the question?
When did you become comfortable with your sexuality?
I don't think I was really ever uncomfortable because I was always surrounded by people who I knew was going, you know what I mean, accept me either way. I know some people who were uncomfortable just because parents, family, friends had different beliefs. I thankfully didn't have to go through that experience, so my family was supportive either way. The first time I knew I was attracted to women, I can't remember the age, it was quite young, and my attraction was always to older women. So that's a weird thing. It wasn't like people in my age group that I would look at. It was like the older woman that was being nice to me, and I was like, okay, lady, keep being nice. My young ass ain't gonna do nothing with her, but it turned me on. So
I don't want to harp on my age, but I think that's I think it's got something to do with generational too. Because when I was in school, it wasn't even cool. It wasn't even acceptable. Niggas still got their ass whooped for being gay up until the 11th grade. So, you know, kids today, they in 5th grade and they coming out and people are accepting them for that. I mean, I have cousins who were kicked out, like completely kicked out of the house just for being bisexual or even thinking about a girl or even saying, I think that she's whatever. So I think, you know, times are changing and shit like that. So, like I said.
You got beat up for being gay?
Me? No, hell no. I was a big girl in school.
Oh.
Hell no.
Oh, you talking about other people?
Other people, yeah, absolutely. They used to get their ass whooped, and it wasn't something that people didn't care. They didn't give a damn. Like, you can get your ass whooped outside of school because you were gay, and the teacher would be like, well, maybe you shouldn't have done da. They would still blame. Like, it was still in that era, so. Shit crazy.
So I got a lot of friends. A lot of them say studs can't dress. Y'all pretty, you know. Biggest misconception being the male that y'all get.
Biggest misconception? For me, I would say that thinking that we need a strap. Like, they just put it hand in hand. Oh, well, you a dyke. You gotta have a strap. I know you got it somewhere close.
It's in a backpack, right? You don't got the strap. Keep the strap in the back.
I do keep one in the backpack.
I do keep it in the bag. Yeah.
If I had the
I'm not gonna
bag,
just carry around a dick. Like, if I want to take a dick to a girl house, I'm not gonna be like, well, I got my dick. Just throw it in the back. Throw it in the back seat. You gonna put it in the fucking bag, like.
Got it always strapped. Wait a minute.
That's what you did there.
Yeah.
What about you, Cash? Biggest misconception?
Biggest misconception. I'm not going to even target it to only straight people or gay people. Because one thing that a lot of women assume, because I'm a stud, that I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitches call me like, I need to move this refrigerator, bitch.
I'm 125 pounds.
Bitch, call your daddy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be able to help you with that.
That's a good one.
So that's a big misconception. Like, just because I carry myself this way, I don't have the strength of a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to move the refrigerator, your washer, dryer.
All
none
the
of that
appliances.
shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I pack the dishes up, you know what I'm saying? Something slight.
On the more fun side, have you ever been in a situation where you took somebody's girl?
Cash do that shit.
I know Cash did. I
Class heat on me.
Somebody.
I already gave one of the stories, but I mean,
give me something else. Give me something more adulthoodish.
these shits is current, man. We can't.
I'm scared of that one.
I'm perfectly fine with that. You just don't gotta use no names.
Everything.
You asked them what we could and could not speak on.
Yes, I did.
And they said they would answer any question.
They did say that.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I
I
just
didn't
wanna
say
make
we'll get
sure.
on names.
I don't
Don't
get. I
get
ain't
no names.
asked for no
I mean,
names.
Just talk your shit, man.
When it get to the point where the nigga is like, when your boyfriend is saying, it's something with you and that dyke girl, or you like that dyke girl, you like dyke girls, then he already know it's a rap. Like, you can keep it on the low as much as you want to, but it is what it is. And it ain't just a classic thing. It's a worldwide thing.
I need an incident with you though.
One of my ex-girlfriends, I'm gonna take it back. One of my ex-girlfriends, I used to see her in the club a lot. I used to talk to her friend, and she had a boyfriend. And I got a number, and she told me she had a boyfriend, and I said, oh, that's cool. Well, when y'all done, just come over to my house. I'm gonna come pick you up. You done chilling with him? Like, she was in the fucking shop getting his name tattooed, and he was getting her name tattooed, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick you up afterwards.
What
She
the
cold.
fuck?
Yeah, she
Yo, it's a lot of disrespectful people in this world, man.
she cold.
There is, but they ain't got nothing to do with me.
They don't.
And I don't believe that there's a such thing as, I believe in karma. I just don't believe that everything comes back to you.
Not all of it. Just the
Yeah.
real bad stuff.
Yeah, you know,
Nah, I'm
that
just
ain't that bad. That ain't that bad. And if you can take my girl, if anybody in this world can ever take my girl, then I already let her go. You're not gonna take no girl from me, and I already let her go. That's how that go.
That's deep right there, man.
Cash shit.
Ooh. Okay. I
want the worst one. I want the messiest one.
Okay. I have took niggas' wives, chicks, baby mamas. I'm not proud of this. I'm just saying. But I want to talk about. I want to talk about the one that was incidental. Cause sometimes you go in it. I go in it with the intent like fuck your nigga. But it was a girl that I did not want at all. And back in high school, I had an issue. I had a commitment issue. So what I would do is talk to people who were already committed. That way you don't expect shit from me. If you got a boyfriend, you don't want me to do boyfriend duties. Okay. So
That's smart.
That's maniacal right there.
I'm telling my secrets. Okay, so this was high school. I grew out of that, but high school, I had a commitment issue. So I'm gonna talk to you, being that you're already committed, and I'm gonna let the other person do all that commitment work, and I'm gonna play the back burner. So that was my plan until I run into a female. She was like high school known thought, big old booty. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to just strap her, you know what I mean, and going about my business. She had a boyfriend. We lived like up the street from each other, same apartment complex. I walked down, handle my business with her. This was back when Kick was out. Y'all remember Kick?
Okay, still up. Yeah.
Really? Okay. So after it's done, I'll go outside with the kids in the neighborhood, whatever. She come downstairs. She on the phone with her boyfriend. She like, I'm gonna use the name. I don't give a fuck. Her name is Zion. Look her up.
At name is.
She called her boyfriend. She like, Michael, you know, if you watching this, you know it's the truth. She called him and was like, I just did this with Cash, and I think I'm gonna be with her. My face was like lost as fuck. She hung up, and I was like, why the fuck would you do that? That's not what I want.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Why would you tell him that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was not part of the plan. But I guess she got lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Some females think they can have sex and just go about their business till they get some real good sex, and then it like trip them up. So I remember him. I brought up Kick because I remember him kicking me after, and he was like, "Damn man." We had gym class together, so he was like, "Damn man, you gonna da-da-da my girl?" And I'm like, "Bro, I don't want her." And I made it clear to her that she shouldn't have done that, but that was accidental, real accidental as fuck. So I don't know. I still don't know to this day. Zion, if you want to tell us, motherfucker, why the fuck you did that?
That shit got me so weak.
She sounded so disgusted. Like, why you do that? Yeah.
Because when I say she was like long high school thought, you know what I'm saying? So first of all, your boyfriend already looks bad. What makes you think I would have been in that fucking position? No, thank you. You have lost your fucking mind.
What about y'all? Stolen?
You was stolen girl?
Nah, I ain't no stolen by a girl.
I'm trying to think.
Are you lying?
I'm not really trying to think. I'm really.
I feel like everybody in this world has stolen somebody from somebody.
I feel that way too.
You probably
I
just don't
can't.
know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like everybody has done it and they know.
I don't
Like,
think so. Well,
no?
I don't.
Is
spit.
this not a
Like,
normal
they was,
thing?
like, in
I
a
don't spit.
relationship. Right? I've took like, oh, they were just in like a talking type phase.
Nah, that ain't taken.
Yeah, see, I never met. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I ain't got the sauce like yo.
Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah, I ain't got that.
That's
Everybody-
not even
I got
sauce. It
morals.
ain't got nothing to do with
I didn't
that.
want that
That's
sauce.
I believe in karma. I believe strongly in karma.
morals. They ain't got nothing to do with morals either. Like that's
Just a tiny bit. I think got some,
not at all.
I think-
It ain't my business. You mind your.
How's
my
not
mama
your
said,
business?
mind your, my mama said, mind your business. Their relationship ain't my business. What I'm doing with this girl is my business.
You picked her up after she got her a nigga name tattooed.
Tattoo.
Cause I wanted to see her. That's
What
it.
y'all do that day?
No, I don't even fucking remember. It don't even matter.
She helped her heal the tattoo, put some ointment on it.
I'm not gonna say bad shit ain't happened to me. Of course, that's gonna happen regardless. I don't think it got anything to do with what I've done. I done some trifling ass shit in this world, but I think shit's gonna happen. You can be a good person all day and you still get shit on. Like,
I got one. But I don't think it
just think
counts.
about it.
I got some
Why?
this counts or not. He thinks he's still in a relationship. She's like, she's not.
Did she tell him
Did she tell him what?
that she wasn't in a relationship?
Nah, they just like they was boyfriend and girlfriend. Then she PCS, and then basically he thought they were still together, but she was like still talking to him, but he had no idea I existed. And then eventually we ended up getting together.
Yeah, you stole this
I don't
girl.
know.
That count?
know.
Yeah, that counts.
All right, well, that's my story. That's what happened.
I guess I have morals and I believe
I didn't
in
know.
karma.
She told me she was single. I didn't know. Like no cap. I didn't even know this nigga even existed until we was all getting ready to go to cave. That's how long ago this was. I was going to cave faithfully. We was all getting ready to go to cave. I come in my room and this nigga standing in my room, and I'm like, the fuck. Like there's a lot. Well, my room was a hub, so everybody came to my room. So like everybody getting ready to go, and she was supposed to be driving, and I come to my room and like, hey, y'all ready to go? And I'm like, this man called a cab. Who's this guy? And they was like, oh, that's my boyfriend. Huh? What? Yeah, he said he wants to come out too. That shit was weird.
No, see, that was disrespectful on her part. Bitch, you and him, y'all
he
know.
like he
y'all
surprised her. So what happened was she didn't know he was coming. He surprised her and popped up. He lived like in like Ohio or some shit. So
You gotta be careful.
Was y'all keeping it on the low?
who? Me and her?
Yeah.
Well, we weren't. Nobody knew. Everybody knew I was talking to her. That's about it though.
Okay. So, when y'all have approached females, did y'all already know they were gay, or did y'all just say fuck it? I'm turning this bitch out. What's your mindset when you going after a shorty? Cause like he doesn't holler at girls. He says they come to him.
I prefer not to.
I
I'm on the same page.
I have a
prefer
dog
not to.
I have a dog mentality. I will hyena like instincts. So what is y'all mentality?
First of all, about knowing whether a female is gay or not, I feel like every woman got in there. Now I could be wrong. Women are made to be attractive, right? That's law. So maybe a woman has that feeling, but to a certain extent, like, oh, she attractive, like, oh, she got a nice ass. Some women choose to take that feeling and go further with it. Oh, she got a nice ass, I want to touch it. Oh, she look pretty, I want to kiss her. So I don't really base my approach on whether I think you're gay or not. If you're attractive, then I may approach you, but most of the time, 9 times out of 10, females beat me to it. So it wouldn't be like I'm waiting on them, but it would be like they was a little faster than me.
I got a whole like side joint. Like I got this whole.
You got a side piece?
What? No, I got this
Side do services.
whole side story, which I am going to bring up after I answer the question. I prefer not to approach females. I don't know what kind of age we living in, but girls going after whatever the fuck they want to. Like they just go for it. But when I was younger, I would go up to a girl regardless. If I like her, I would go up to her and be like, "You're attractive. I like how you look," and then I would walk away. If she was interested, she would say something. If not, and even if she was and didn't say nothing, she gonna come back. If she liked me, she gonna come back. My side thing is, right, you said, I think that all women are attracted. Yeah.
Attracted to a certain extent, though. Some people are attracted to women enough to fuck them. Some women are attracted to other women enough to just compliment them. You know what I'm saying?
Argument.
Uh-huh.
Argument. Sexuality is a lie. Everybody would be fucking everybody if somebody didn't tell us that we weren't supposed to.
I don't find men attractive.
You don't have to. I don't find men attractive either.
You don't think affection?
Sexuality is a lie.
You don't think affection has anything to do with sexuality?
Okay, so let me put it this way.
Man, it might be a part
If
two.
there was
We
this...
about to wrap up. Man, this is so serious.
all right, well, I'm gonna just add this,
Her
right?
stance was so like solid.
Right. Let's say that there was this... Fuck it, I don't give a damn, man. Let's say that there was this burn victim who looked dirt ugly, and not because she was a burn victim, because she was... I'm just adding on shit on top of shit on top of shit.
Yeah.
Not nobody in this fucking world want to fuck her. Her dog don't even want to lick her arm. Like,
Okay.
dirt ass ugly.
Okay.
And she said, "I'm gonna give you some head right now." Would you let her?
You asked me, do I have standards?
No, I'm not asking if you have standards. I'm asking if you were horny and this girl is sitting here and she said, "I will suck the shit out your dick. I suck the life out your dick." Would you let her do it?
You talking to the wrong one. I get hit. That's like something I like. But
He's saying yes because he like.
if you ask me what she said, I give you some pussy. No.
No,
I mean, does it really matter though? She's
So to
giving
me,
you
that's
head.
what I'm saying. I'm different because
Okay.
I like head.
Would you let her?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So it doesn't matter where it came from.
That's
It
still-
only matters that it happened.
All right, now
and it
this
felt good.
this burnt nigga, this shit on top of shit ass nigga came up to you, was like, "I sucked the shit out your dick." No,
Okay, but why though?
because
You
you're
turn all the
saying
lights on.
you're talking about attractions. You're saying
No,
because,
I'm not talking about
No,
attraction.
your point is that woman was not attractive, but I still let her. Or I had no sexual feelings towards that woman.
Correct.
But I still let her suck my dick because she's a female.
Just like the conversation we had at Joy House. Sex is sex. Sex is sex.
Yeah.
If anybody, if nobody told us how we were supposed to have sex, I mean, if the only purpose, which it is to reproduce, I mean, the shit feel good though, but if the only purpose was to reproduce, we would be fucking whatever the fuck we want to fuck. I mean, niggas fuck vacuum cleaners and watermelons.
That shit's weird.
It's about the end goal. So if nobody told us that we were supposed to fuck whatever, then we would fuck anything. That's just like I have rules. I'm not allowed. It don't matter. Like, I'm not allowed to. You said you don't get penetration. I like it. I like it. It doesn't make me straight because I get it from a girl.
Right.
So if I wanted that and we didn't have any rules, then I would allow that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm attracted to men at all at any point. But if I wanted to get the end goal is the purpose. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
No, it got quiet. It's a bitch.
No, I was
listening to you talking.
It got quiet. Like,
I understand what you're
I know
saying.
it's controversial and it's hard to think outside of what society is today. But if that wasn't it, then if we ain't had no rules, then we'd be letting dogs give us head and shit. I mean, people would allow it, and they would.
There is horse porn. I'm just saying.
There is, but some people look down upon that. But if there was
I
no
used to
rules,
watch it when I was younger.
You're fucking weird.
I was a bad kid.
if there was
like
no
that shit
rules
too.
in this world, we would do exactly what we wanted to fucking
You used to
do.
watch it too. Come on.
She's like, I'm not on TV. I'm not on camera. I did not exist.
You could have like.
You know what? Fuck it. The world ain't ready for it. So scratch.
No, scratch that. But no
Scratch it.
cap.
Like I know it's a hard discussion. It's a hard.
No, see, my
topic.
thing is, you talking about sexuality. So I sexuality and sex, I find it different things. Like,
Yeah.
sexuality is like sexy. I don't find men sexy. That's what I was trying to
Sexual
say.
preference, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So when you said sexuality is a lie, I'm like, technically, I don't think sexuality is a lie, because when I think of sexuality, I'm thinking of like affection or what I find is sexy.
Right.
Now,
Really?
Yes.
I never heard it put that way. Never heard it put that. My definition of sexuality is I'm attracted to this. I am attracted to this. I am attracted to this. You know what I'm saying? Not like sexuality in the terms of sex period. What defines sex?
Well, that's what it sounded like you was coming from.
Oh no. I'm talking about
I don't find men sexy.
the barriers of how we have sex. That's what I mean. So I'm attracted to women, and that's my sexual preference. But sexuality, as in the barriers of what I will allow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not like intimacy and whatever like that. You get what I'm saying? No. All right.
I understand what you're saying. I mean, it's a different stance than what I thought you were originally coming from.
Oh.
That's all.
Okay. Well, I answered the question. Next question.
Actually, that was my last question. I really appreciate all of y'all for being here.
You the only one that asks questions?
Huh?
You don't ask questions?
So I'm like a it's like an AB mic type of thing.
Got it. Okay.
So like he asks questions. Like I sometimes answer, sometimes I don't answer. Sometimes I ask him questions.
Got it.
But predominantly his head's bigger on this logo. So
You got the logo made.
I know. So since his head's bigger on the logo, he talks more.
Understood.
Yeah.
Wait, how don't you know how this goes? Do you not watch the show?
I do, but I just
She watched the
So
snips, yo.
The snips.
Watched the snips.
I did watch a
You
whole
watched the
one.
Instagram clips.
I did watch a whole one.
A whole one?
The cousin
At
fucking.
how many ones?
The cousin fucking.
The cousin
Oh, the
fucking.
panel jump.
The-
The panel
'Cause it
jump's
caught my
hilarious.
attention.
That panel
But
jump.
what
Y'all
about
did a
the-
very good
we're
job
on
at
like
social media
15.
marketing. Well, you did a good job on social media marketing. It caught my fucking attention. So,
But like, how many? What numbers?
26, nigga. 27.
ain't no way.
20.
Yes.
Go, yes.
We've been recording for a minute.
Since like June.
Wow.
That's why we're. This is the final show right here.
This is 6
Wow.
months. 6 months. Yeah, it's season 1.
Wow.
So that is very hurtful. You're one of our
first
closest
episode was
friends, and
in
you've only seen
October.
one full episode.
You're right.
Yeah, edit that.
Right.
Nah,
Right.
actually, I'll use that as like promo for the end of the season. Like, damn, you been fucking with us this long and didn't even know we had a fucking show. It's the end of season 1.
I knew.
Yeah.
Appreciation.
She's on episode like 4. You was on you was there at like episode 3 or 4. You was on Wet and Wavy too. Yes, you were. You on camera.
You're on camera.
Wet and Wavy.
Wow, I didn't know y'all put that out. Just crazy.
I did. I put it on my Snapchat a couple times.
Look, y'all cannot act like Instagram is not biased. It shows you what you look at most often.
Which means you don't give a fuck about us.
You know? it means that I look at the shit that comes on my damn timeline and I look at memes and
Our
shit.
Instagram is very busy.
That's
we
good.
post a
I'm
lot.
We post a lot.
I'm hyped.
So I'm not understanding.
We get like 600, 700. Man, that's not a lot. It's a lot compared to my page.
Well, I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
know that it never comes down my timeline. And when I see it, I search it or I see it on his story. It never ever
But
comes.
what
down
you're
my
telling me
timeline.
right now is
She fucks with King Solo.
your
not side
notification bell isn't clicked.
She said, yup,
It's not.
you're right.
I can't
we
even
talking about
say that.
YouTube though. We talking about why you can't get your notification click on YouTube? Why when we post?
Okay, I can do that. I can do that for you too. I will help.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. At
Got
least
it.
I
I would do
subscribed
that.
already. I was like one of the
Real
Just so
one.
y'all know, you know what I'm saying? I was one of the first people.
That don't make me not real though.
Nah, that
You're
don't-
killing me
that
softly
don't-
over
make-
here.
it don't-
Nah,
it
you're
don't
killing
make
me
it
just a
not
little
real.
bit softly.
It don't make me not real. It's just, hey.
Man, hit that like button. Hit
Right
that
now.
subscription button right the fuck
Definitely do
now.
that.
Right now.
Definitely do that.
That is absolutely.
Don't act like. Please don't act like I won't help in any way I can.
I'm just.
Please don't.
You been making merch for us. Like,
Correct. I
Merch-
repost shit.
How many episodes did you
That
think
don't mean
we
I.
had?
Support is support.
How many episodes did you think we had?
I don't fucking know.
you about like
Look,
5, 10.
support is support. I will reach. If the shit come up, even if I don't watch it, like I do that. I go and like people pictures just because I want them to feel some type of way.
This
or
is why
I
the kitty
also
videos
repost.
be beating us and shit.
Oh.
Videos about dogs flipping and shit be beating us. Cause our own family don't even watch our.
Hey,
Baby giggling and shit.
support is support. What would you rather have? What would you rather have? Somebody who go on the shit and watch it and then like it or don't like it, don't repost it. They just do it for themselves. Or somebody who don't care what you post. You can post a dog fucking a damn monkey and I'm gonna repost the damn shit. What would you rather have?
Dog fucking the monkey. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
kind of.
What would you rather have?
I might actually watch.
I gotta go extreme.
Where's
I gotta
that?
go extreme.
Where's that?
Imagine that. Like dogs be on fours. Monkeys are like.
Yeah, because I'm actually. That's kind of.
Can you
Nah,
imagine?
monkeys be fucking like humans though. They
That's
be
what I'm
hitting it
saying.
from the
But a
back.
dog fucking a monkey is different. Like the dog's fucking the monkey, not the monkey fucking a dog.
That's real submissive.
That's you imagine that?
That's what I'm saying. Like you took me there, just do.
Man, Saudi services. Yeah, we out.
Jim in the game with some real niggas. Ayy, I make a plate and go pick it up. Still in the hood, low key, I'm rich as fuck. Didn't have an ass when the bomber bitch a bigger buzz. Still in the trap, got it jumping like.